Sometimes I think there's just no justice in life, Kajol.
Why is that, Zaki?
Because while I'm slaving away in Jozi and you're running your feet off in Durban, one of our colleagues has been swanning around Cape Town and then telling everyone he's working so hard.
I can see why you're so indignant, Zaki. Mishal really has picked up some plum assignments, like interviewing supermodels.
Now I hear he's gone kite-flying and surfing.
All I can say is, it's a tough job and someone's got to do it.
It seemed as if a puff of dragons and a fright of flying monsters had migrated to Cape Town, but nobody was running away.
The Cape Town International Kite Festival is a Cape mental health initiative, and this year's theme is Beyond the Blue, with kiters coming across from all around the world. I think it's time I get hold of a kite and explore this uplifting activity.
This initiative is an important way of raising funds for the non-profit organization, as Deputy Director Vimla Pillay explained.
Vimla, I'm so happy to be chatting with you. Tell me a bit more about what your organization does.
We render services to people with mental health illnesses, services that are very comprehensive, they're enabling and conducive to the well-being of individuals and persons with any mental health challenge.
The kites seem to have a life of their own, and festival goers were in high spirits.
Every year we come here, it's not as busy as it was last year, but we're loving it as usual.
This is a Chinese kite, and it actually comes from Hong Kong.
I'm just trying to get this kite fixed so that I can get it up.
It's supposed to be for him, but I think I'm having a lot of fun.
Kite flying has age-old links with the East.
What is Indian kite fighting?
It's a long-standing tradition in India and in fact in a lot of Asian countries where people use small kites, normally just made out of paper and bamboo sticks, and they fight with them. They put glass powder onto the lines and use those as weapons in the sky.
So it's quite a competitive sport. Your main goal is to bring down the other kite.
Exactly.
How were you introduced to this activity?
First saw it about 10 years ago in India, and I've been back several times since. You'll see in some of the cities hundreds of thousands of people flying, and they fly from the rooftops.
Far from being a pastime just for children, kite flying is also a grown-ups game, with enthusiasts and professionals gathering from all over the world.
Well, I'm really excited to try out this kite fighting idea. Ugo, you're going to help me?
Yes, I can.
So what you have in there, that's the actual kite?
Yes, that's a fighter kite from Indonesia.
Yeah.
And it's specially paper and bamboo.
So it's quite a small kite.
Yeah, it's that's the sport because when it is smaller, then it is faster.
Greg, so is it pretty complicated?
The basics are not complicated. It's controlled by line tension.
Okay.
So basically you let the kite out and the wind will catch it, and if you have tension on the kite, it will remain stable in one direction as it's doing there.
Is it quite heavy as you're holding onto it?
It's not really. It's got a tug, but you can feel it there if you just... There we go, and it's smooth movement. Ah. It's not really a jerky thing, it's more let some line out and it should
let
correct.
some line out. Down.
Creating a flying crocodile is no project for a first-timer, and it helps having some expert advice, even when you build your first kite.
Bobby, so you are the man that's teaching us how to make a kite. Will you please teach me?
Anything that's available, if you put it in my hands, I'll make it fly.
What will we be needing to make the kite?
We live in Cape Town, we have beautiful flails, and we have everything at our disposal. We have natural bamboo, because bamboo is a natural fiber, so if it's split, you can cut your hands very badly, but this is cut and sanded down. Right, this is the tail part, which is already pre-bowed.
Voila! Yeah, man, this is kite for me. Woohoo! Look at that, look at that. Thank you very much, Bobby.
All right, enjoy your flying.
This is a mean machine, Bobby.
Like any new pilot, Mishal needed some time with an instructor before going solo.
I'm having so much fun here at the Kite Festival. My soul is soaring high, and the Beyond the Blue theme has inspired me to go deeper into the blue.
Next stop, Muizenberg Beach.
Beyond the Blue has new meaning for me, and since Muizenberg is considered to be the birthplace of surfing in South Africa, I think it's time I try this out.
Hey, Michelle.
Yes, Max.
Nice to meet you, Michelle.
I've heard that you are the man to teach me how to surf.
Perfectly, just the right place to be with the right person.
I have surfed before, but I've never actually surfed a wave. I always fall off.
Trust me, Muizenberg is one of the best places in the world where, for beginners, this is the perfect place.
All right, I need one of your wetsuits.
Yeah, sure.
To the back?
Yeah. To the back.
How do I look, Max?
Hey, look at you. This is awesome. I told you, just the perfect size for you. Medium, small. Okay.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's go, let's go. On the sand. Perfect. So, first thing before you go in the water, before you start surfing, you check out the flag. Right now, there's a black flag. That simply means that it's safe, you can go, but the shark sporting activities are poor. Okay, show me. How are you gonna roll yourself on that?
There, I'm paddling.
Yeah, you're paddling. There is a wave, you catch it.
Awesome, but there it's like you're on the side.
That's it. Very far, that's it.
Mishal soon discovered that surfing the waves isn't the same as surfing the net, but practice does help. It'll probably take quite a while before Mishal is really styling, but you've got to admire his determination. Muizenberg had him stoked, but we're not sure he's ready to tackle the epic waves at the world-famous dungeons at Hout Bay.